You guys are so different.
Maybe you want to elaborate more.
Yeah, I mean, Sean has always been like different and not afraid to show it in a great way. Yeah. Sometimes inspiring, like how he's not afraid of what people think about him.
Sean is a thinker, so Sean brings a lot to the group as well, with the philosophies, the reflections, and we're just talking about it, right, at our last session, that the depth that Sean brings is also very special.
He's a go-getter. The moment he sets his mind to something, he will make sure that he gets it. And I think Sam is the type of person that probably deliberate more about the outcome of that a particular scenario.
And I think the two comes together in a great way.
Sam to me is like go with the flow, and she'll always want to make sure that everyone's very comfortable, but she also would just like, it's very easygoing.
Sam is very easygoing, happy-go-lucky. Sean makes many considerations about everything ahead of time, plans a lot to make sure that everything is really as perfect as possible.
And I think like what Sean is really great at is like having a plan and being very intentional and executing, and I think like together they'll just make a very good team that way.
He's a planner and a like very realistic kind of person, so he likes to think about what needs to be done.
Okay, we thought Sam is like the planner because that's like her job, right? But I think from what we hear, Sean is like the
even
planner.
more planner than Sam. So that's like
the
wow,
wedding,
like what level of
and the shoot.
Sam is a bit different in the sense that like I feel like if she goes on holiday, she wouldn't want to do the planning. She'll just take each day as it comes, and she's a bit more on the easygoing side. Yeah, so I feel that part of Sean actually complements Sam very well.
I think Sam always shares with us, right? One of the things that Sean does is to really hold her accountable to what she's talked about, and to also grow in conviction of the things that she does, and that really rounds her up as a person.
In the way Sean complements Sam, there's probably like a balance that's provided and some form of stability that keeps her own, emotional ups and downs more, how do I say, level.
Yeah, I think what I remember Sam sharing is that Sean has helped her do things with more intentionality, to not just do things for the sake of it, but really to put her heart into it.
Which is a good thing, because you need always some of that stability with the volatility to come together.
Sam is a very constant person, right? She's always like, she thrives on like being in like the same environment and being like feeling safe, and she provides that same energy for those around her as well.
I think Sam is a bit more towards the practical side, yeah, and I think like Sean is more towards like the creative side of things.
And yeah, I guess that's how they complement each other, through the ups and downs. I'm sure Sam is more of a constant. She's like a great supporter, while Sean can fly on his ideas to outer spaces again.
Sean has also grown much in his culinary skills since meeting Sam, and we hear that he outcooks Sam sometimes.
So I think like together it makes like a great team because they can kind of like balance each other out, and then it'll be like, form and function. It's like, wow,
That's a good
yeah.
I get a sense that Sean makes Sam a very vulnerable and soft person. There's just a lot of softness and gentleness between Sean and Sam.
Sam makes Sean a better person just by being Sam. I think just by being around, it kind of gives an idea of what partnership and teamwork is about.
I noticed some differences in Sam, like she's a lot more patient now. Maybe it could be due to age as well.
Because she's so patient and she's very calm most of the time, the aura that she has is very calming.
I think Sam is more chill and sort of like balances Sean out.
Sam is very meticulous and very systematic, I think. Yeah, but I think Sean super exceeds that. You know what I mean?
In terms of what?
The meticulousness and being on the ball.
Sean is a perfectionist, so he is a little bit more particular about stuff. But Sam is really, really easygoing.
Sean, in my opinion, while he appears chill, he's not really chill. He's trying to do a lot of things at one time.
When he's onto something that he truly believes in, sometimes he kind of forgets everything else.
You know, Sean is like a dreamer. He has his ideas, passion.
You know, when he's passionate about some stuff, he just go all out.
Yeah, very passionate. Yeah, whether it's about what he's interested in, his friends, his family, he'll really like invest his time into it.
And I think Sam sort of balances his energy and helps him to focus on the things that are important in life. So I think that's how Sam complements Sean.
But having said that, I don't think Sean will ever stop dreaming.
No, I mean, even beyond marriage, I don't think Sean should. I think that beauty, you know, should persist. Yeah.
He has very good intuition, and because he knows what he wants and how he wants to get things, and Sam is the person that will probably think of some of the outcomes and the scenarios.
You know, Sean is like Sean Pro, and then with Sam is like Sean Pro Max. It's like an uprated version with intercooler and remapped. Yeah.
If you put them both together, I think you won't be able to stop them.
I know Sean from quite long ago, so now I know Sam from primary 1.
Oh yeah, you guys were friends from church before?
So it's just cool that, now they're together.
They met during our wedding.
I did think, you know, it'd be nice for you guys to reconnect. And then we thought about we were like, where should Sam sit and things like that.
we did.
It was quite cute. Sean told me that he had reconnected with an old friend from church and they met at a friend's wedding.
And somehow they just kept in touch after the wedding. And till now, they're getting married. Wow.
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah.
It would have been so nice, I mean, when I was thinking about it, if you guys, you know, could reconnect.
Like an old friend who reconnected after a long time.
But then after that, hearing it from Sam, actually, when she told us talking to Sean again and stuff.
And she just very casually was oh, I'm meeting Sean, but she had that stupid smile on her face, so I knew it was she's kind of cool, but actually she's not cool. And then after that, I had to interrogate her about it. So that was the first time I heard about Sean. So.
Yeah, I think Sam first talked about it during Sal, right? Where she said she's met someone whom she knew, I don't know, from Sunday school or from youth ministry, from the church that she used to attend. Yeah. And yeah, I mean, being a group of girls, I think we're all very excited, and we tried to grill her for more details.
It was very casual.
Yeah.
We always had to dig it out of her because she'd always be no lah, it's nothing. No lah,
we're just friends. We're just hanging out.
We're just hanging out. It's nothing.
Hanging out regularly.
When she's very excited about something, she'll purposely play it down and
Then she'll just oh,
it's just nothing lah.
But it's her face is yeah, you can tell. Yeah.
It's fine. And then she's no, nothing.
And the next time you hear it's oh yeah, we've been together for a while.
Why? We're engaged.
Yeah, exactly. So that's Sam for you. It's always play it down.
Yeah. And then oh.
So when she said you're hanging out, we're
okay, we're together.
Yeah.
First thing that Sean told me about Sam was, I think we're out at West Coast Prata Shop. It's a late night, and then Sean told me he met this nice, simple girl. Doesn't overthink stuff, which is rare.
You know, he was bro, okay, we have to meet up for coffee. I want to tell you about this amazing girl. You know, her name is Sam.
One of the first few things that Sam told me about Sean is that Sean is the male version of me, which of course made me feel very honored. Yeah, so kind of the more responsible choice, I feel, which I was happy for her. I was yeah, I think going in the right direction here.
This was something that was naturally waiting to happen, and it finally accumulated, you know.
At the back of my head, I just want to take credit, okay?
You take credit.
Yeah. You're welcome.